Welcome to our class.
This is our teacher. Would you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
No problem. My full name is Trần Văn Sĩ. I am the form teacher of last N1. I am honored to be here. I hope I will have happy moments with my students.
Thank you. Thank you for your introduction.
In 10, I'm going to give you an overview of our class's members right away. There are 33 students, including 23 girls and 10 boys. All of us are really super funny, gregarious, and outgoing. In addition, we regularly assist ourselves in overcoming difficulties and challenges in school life. I have just finished giving the presentation regarding our class, so let's move on to the next part.
As far as you can see, the COVID-19 has emerged and continued affecting people's lives severely. Various schools, universities, and other educational institutions have been forced to shut down. Therefore, online learning has become the new normal instead of the traditional methods. Perhaps the big change in the environment has made us have strange and unusual sensations we have just turned into high schoolers. This is the reason why we chose the topic, express your feelings about online learning. So, what are the benefits of the style of learning? Let's jump right in.
First and foremost, teachers, professors, or educators in general can use a large number of tools on the internet, such as videos, audios, PDFs, and images to teach their students more effectively and productively. We may also access numerous available resources as part of their studies. Moreover, it's completely possible for us to write the lessons we have learned again and again in case we misunderstand something as long as they have technological device. Second, as you can see, no one's a stranger to Zoom. Zoom's such a significant platform which helps us work together. We really appreciate the great benefits Zoom brings to us. Some others are Google Meet, Udemy, and so on. Last but not least, they are likely to attend classes at any location. It's not mandatory for us to be restricted by fixed environments. We make use where we want to be sure that we can feel comfortable and motivated to bury ourselves in books.
We've already analyzed the advantages of online education. Now, it's time to talk about the disadvantages of it. First of all, too much time spent in front of computers or smartphones may be harmful. Although being constantly online is necessary, it sadly causes us eye strain, headaches, bad posture, and other physical problems. Another disadvantage refers to the fact that students can easily cheat or plagiarize during exams. It means that those exams are not as useful as the real ones. Educators are unlikely to evaluate the real education level of each student. Furthermore, no matter how carefully and beautifully designed courses, there is no guarantee that their messages will get across. It creates a risk of the learners just going through school lessons without truly paying any attention. Additionally, poor internet connection is a drawback of online studying as well. It makes us so difficult to access the courses on time and can lead to missing deadlines if the teachers give us several assignments. The disadvantage we can skip is that social interaction is diminishing gradually. The new learning method makes them hard to connect with the instructor to consult for immediate feedback. Consequently, they wouldn't have opportunities to develop their communication skills.
With the difficulties we are facing, how can we cope with them and adapt to studying in a new educational environment successfully? There are plenty of corresponding solutions to each problem, because too much spend in front of computers is bad for our eyes and spines. It's necessary to pay attention to the sitting posture. We can try using a difficult test they are right. Next, the teachers should use online anti-cheat software to prevent students from cheating during exams. If it detects the version of the cheaters, it may report it to those teachers. Alternatively, they would better reward students to turn on the camera to see their process. They are able to manage their candidates successfully afterwards.
Teachers ought to challenge their learners to do the quizzes or play games so that they can understand the lessons and concentrate more. To improve our social skills steadily, why don't we try turning on a mic and camera to communicate with the teacher when the teacher gives the questions? In other words, talking on a phone with classmates or teachers is also a great option. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. We couldn't agree with that point anymore. We have to stay strong and be persistent regardless of difficulties we have, even though the situation of COVID-19 pandemic is still serious. There have been positive changes. We hope that the school will offer an opportunity for us to return to school soon in order that we can have the highest academic results.